Today is a special day, my friends, and without further ado, let's have a look into this real nice suitcase. And it is again something from China. It is from a very brand new company, LXYRC, and they really produce great RC models. So without further ado, let's start the unboxing. So let's open not the suitcase for sure, let's open the case. So this is the LXYRC logo, it's a tiger, really cool. And this is the nice case. And now let's open it and get you a better view like this. Ta-da! And see what's in there. There is a track loader in there, and it is a really nice machine. And yeah, let's have a first look at it. Look at this machine. And you will get close details in a few seconds. This is just the first impression. So it is a Bobcat track loader. Really nice, quite heavy, but details will come in a few seconds. So this is the wheel loader, the track loader. What else is in there? For sure you need a bucket. So this is the bucket, out of metal. And this is cool, you have additional tracks, so you can change the tracks. For sure a pair of tracks. We also have a fork, so this is still unpainted, so it's a fork, really nice, fully out of metal. And this is the coolest thing, this is a shovel with a claw, with a hydraulic claw. See, isn't this nice? Look at this amazing detail. This is so cool. And you will see how it works in a few seconds. So here we are, this is the track loader. And yeah, again something coming from China. And I'm absolutely surprised of the quality. The thing is almost completely made out of metal. So even the back door is made out of metal. You have this nice mechanism right here. You can open it, there's a magnet in there. You see the valves. Yeah, the valves, and I think the hydraulic tank. And this closes with the magnet, so really cool. The whole thing is out of metal instead of the cabin. By the way, the cabin, the door can be opened like this. See? This is fantastic, and you have a view inside, and the cockpit is really well engineered. It looks pretty awesome, well designed. You have these windscreen wipers. They are out of metal. You can shift them if you like, but I don't do this now. And these are the hydraulic extra plugs where you can plug in the hydraulic claw. I will show you in a few minutes. And the whole thing is quite heavy, and I think it looks awesome. By the way, you can open the cabin, and the battery comes in here. So it is a 2S lithium ion battery, and I don't know how long you can play with it, because I haven't played with it until now, but it really looks awesome. By the way, for those who already know the Bobcat, the EE Bobcat is also produced by LXYRC, I guess, but you can see the size, how different they are. So they both look pretty awesome, I think. But yeah, the track loader is maybe cooler because it's a track loader. And see that the size is different. The track loader is bigger, and you have these additional hydraulic functions. So you can put a hydraulic claw or something else right there. So for you from the back, and also the exhaust is made out of metal. But I will get you closer to the model so you can see the details much better than now. So now let's have a close look at this brilliant machine. So what you see here is again a great level of detail. So the back door is made out of metal, and yeah, see how it has been designed. There's a magnet, the screws, everything is made out of metal. The exhaust out of metal. Underneath, right here, there is the receiver in there and some cables. And look from the side. Doesn't this look pretty awesome? So well built. You cannot see anything, if you ask me, anything that doesn't look like it should. The build quality is again amazing. So nice. Let's give you a view from the front. So this is the cabin, as I already showed you, but let's open it again. So nice. The door can be opened. Look inside. The sticks, the seat. And you can put in lights in there. And by the way, there seems to be a magnet. Listen. Yes. So cool. And the additional hydraulic hoses. And right here is a quick connector, a manual quick connector for the bucket, or for the hydraulic claw, or for the fork. This is so amazing. So, and what I would like to show you is the other tracks. Really nice pattern. So you can always decide what you like more or what you want to use in the dirt. So now I would like to give you some movements, and let's see how it works. By the way, I'm using it with a brand new FlySky radio. So now it's time for action, and yeah, so what I'm using is a battery from a Merbold electronic German company, a very small company but very good company. The good thing about these batteries is that they are very small, and nevertheless the capacity is quite cool. It is 3.5 ampere hours, so this is quite huge. I don't know how long this thing will run with it, but I guess it could be around an hour or so. And by the way, what I like is you can get these little things, these little signals, or they can be put on the battery. They have green, red, and I use them just when it's charged, it's green. When it's empty, it's red, and when it's in the stall mode, I just put it in the middle, in the center of it. So this is quite useful. So now let's put in the battery, and therefore we can just open the cabin like this. By the way, doesn't this look cool? I think it is the same mechanism as the real thing, I think. You can just, yeah, put the cabin like this, really cool. And yeah, let's connect the battery. So let's put in the plug, and you heard the snake signal. Now it has been connected. By the way, I did something different. To the standard version, I just changed two things. First of all, there's another controller for the brushless hydraulic pump motor in there. It's a Graupner. This is the better one. This is just quieter. And I did put in there another speed controller from Servonaut. It's a speed controller that has been produced for caterpillars. So far, it is really cool and can be controlled very smoothly. So, first of all, listen. So can you hear anything? No, you can't. And this is always a good sign, because nothing is doing any sound. The pump is zero right now because I did not engage it, but there's also nothing coming from the servos, and this is really important for a long life. So, cool. So, this is the FlySky, the brand new FlySky, the Paladin EV. with the really cool 4D sticks. Cool thing is that you can also turn them to the left and to the right, and you have additional buttons on there. And you will see later that this is really cool to control this thing. So let's move forward. Yeah, can you see this? By the way, you always have to have in your mind that this surface is wood and it's not a very smooth one. So it's not easy for the rubber track to turn on this table. But what you see here is that this can be controlled perfectly. This is cool. And by the way, you do not need much space to work with it. So let's turn on the pump. And as always, you can see that this is really just a bit, and listen to it, it's really quiet. And this is enough. And only when I use a function like this, that the pump just increases the speed. So this is mixed to it. And when I use more than one function, then you can hear that the speed increases again, so there are mixers on there. So first of all, let's put on the bucket. And this is very simple. I hope you can see it quite well. I'm getting a bit closer to the camera. This is fun. So you have this profile, and you just do it like this. That's it. I guess the height is that much that you can, when you have a truck from Tamiya, I think you can load it. And what I always love is when you are grading something and you can just put the bucket right to this angle. This is really cool. So first impression, quite good. What do you think? Tell me in the comment box below. What is your first impression? And by the way, don't mix it up with a Leso track loader. This is not Leso, this is LXYRC. Is it better? This is up to you, but I have something in my mind, and you just think about it. So, as you can see, this is very simple, the mechanism, like this. And let's put on the fork. And that's it. And when using a fork, it's always important that you can do this very slowly, because when you have lying something right here, it needs to be controlled. I get something. So this must be done very smoothly so that we can control the fork like this. This is important. Can you see this? This is cool. And this can be adjusted with the radio. So far, always a radio is very important. So, let's put this stone cage on there. By the way, it's not a very light one. So no problem at all. And it is, what I meant is, you can control it quite good. Upwards and downwards. See what I mean? This is cool. And this is so necessary. When you just need the power, the speed of the pump increases, of the hydraulic pump, and then you get the power. You're getting the power, right? Very cool. So, last but not least, there is for sure something you are all looking for. This is important, by the way, that you can do it like this. Is the hydraulic claw. And let's switch to the hydraulic claw immediately. So let's remove the fork. This is really a cool mechanism. And this is the really cool looking hydraulic claw. So again, let's put it on like this. Cluck, it's in there. And now we need to connect the hydraulic connectors. So that's it. And now the cool thing is, because the brand new one is a 4D radio, you can now control these claws with the right 4D stick. And this is going slow because I want it to go slow. You can do it faster, but I don't want to do it faster. This is so cool. And now you can just go right into the forest and get trees and all this stuff out there and clean it up. By the way, if you want to see a really cool YouTube channel that is using these machines in real life, check out Andrew Camerata. Andrew Camerata, it is, I will put the link in the box below. Andrew Camerata with a C, and this YouTube channel is so cool. You can see bobcats, wheeled bobcats, track bobcats, and all these things, and he's working with them, and then you get an impression how cool these things are and how you can work with them in real life. So far, this was the first short impression of the LXYRC bobcat track loader. And you can see this can be really cool controlled with FlyStar radio. And I really hope that you like it. If you have questions, just put your questions in the box below. If you like this video, always give me a thumb up. I'm highly appreciated. And yeah, as always, stay safe and have a good time. Bye bye.